Welcome to the Astrology for Liberation podcast. I'm Elisa, your astrologer and guide, and I'm back as the moon enters the gentle strength of Taurus. And you can check all the times in the podcast summary below. Taurus, as an earth element, loves the earth and all the beauty that your senses report about your physical embodiment on Earth. The Taurus Moon is the best for making decisions about what you want to create in your life experiences. And this current moon is an especially productive one, with the fire influence of the still current stellium of Mercury, Sun, and Chiron in Aries. And it's the first of 2 Taurus moons in April. The second one will create the first solar eclipse of 2022 at 10 degrees of Taurus on April 30th. And it's a partial eclipse, but it brings a wealth of value as it will capture Taurus's depositor, Venus, that will be in Pisces, conjunct the expansive feelings of Jupiter. The abundant potential of life connects you to the source of who you are. And yet, as a creator of your life, you also have to be aware of what you're creating. So this waxing crescent moon in Taurus is a moon to sow your seeds and tend to the garden of your intentions. This is a time to create something for you. Your goals are anything you put energy and intention into. And all growth takes patience. And with this moon, you're developing that patience to trust that there will be blossoms, there will be fruit, but right now, you might not be able to see the signs of the growth that's already happening. What matters right now is, what are you putting into this garden of your growing abundance? Are you protecting what's important to you by setting boundaries and making space to give attention to what you're creating? The type of energy you put into your garden of intentions is important. Is the tending of this new growth giving you joy? Or are you just going through the motions? Taurus represents strength and endurance. And to embody the manifesting powers of Taurus, you want to consider how your intentions will become actions to activate results. You may have some resistances, and those are like the rocks or weeds in your garden that can interfere with your growth. Moon in Taurus helps you define and move through your resistance, but you need to know what you're working through first. Aries is strong with Mercury perfecting its conjunction with the Sun on Saturday. Your passionate will is energy to harness what you're moving toward. In a time when it seems that few have self-control, this is a new cycle to begin again by focusing your energy on the results you want to see. Saturday is a day to notice how everyone may seem to be a little on edge with a minor aspect of Venus in Aquarius semi-square Chiron. In Aries, take care of your garden and focus on what you're creating. People are in pain. Maybe you listen to someone's story, or maybe you just move on and focus on you. Sunday is brighter with nurturing dwarf planet Ceres in Gemini, active and giving air to the Sun and Mercury in Aries to brighten that fire of opportunity to maybe initiate helpful conversations. And while the moon will conjunct Uranus and Taurus, and Uranus and Taurus is a disruptive influence, but it's very clarifying about what you value, and it gives you some ideas of what you want to develop that really matters to you. But on Monday, the moon creates some tension with Mars as it conjuncts Saturn in Aquarius. Fixed planet struggles, and those are planets in Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, don't end easily. Everyone wants their way. You can navigate this by accepting your commitments. Sometimes that's because others aren't reliably present. Again, the message is you know more and more about what you want to create. Focus on what that is and make it real as the moon waxes on and bountiful Jupiter moves up to conjunct Neptune to illumine your dream further on in the month on April 12th. After Mars in Aquarius moves past Saturn with its conjunction on the 4th, there will be a significant lessening of this heavy Saturn energy as we transition to the extraordinary themes shared by Jupiter and Neptune. And that will carry us through the end of the month when Venus will join Neptune and then Jupiter in Pisces. So remember, all things are possible. So what are you creating with your extraordinary potential? I'll be back as the moon enters chatty Gemini late Monday. Thank you so much for listening.